If only this man could save us from everything that's going on. But today we are talking about what is a rumor as of now. But I am going to talk about this because I genuinely believe that this is happening because of the recent records and activities. But let's read the tweet saying, I don't know who the actor is. All I know is Black Adam versus Superman is happening. That's all. Also, I guess Black Adam versus Shazam could be the endgame of sorts, which makes sense. Rock could be treating this as a WWE match. Black Adam versus Hawkman, Black Adam versus Superman, then Black Adam versus Shazam. Now this person, for some reason I cannot find the tweet right now and I don't feel like it. You guys can go find them. It's HF Arts. They had said that Superman will show up in the post-credit scenes for Black Adam. However, what they did say is that apparently it's going to be another FACELESS cameo. And I don't know this guy. Apparently they're a journalist, so I don't know honestly. But if this is true, I'm sorry, I'm exhausted. But let's read the other tweet. It says, this is interesting. It seems DCU is building up to a story clashing Suicide Squad, Shazam, Black Adam, and Superman together. Honestly, man. Okay, so I'll say this right now. You guys know I'm excited for the Black Adam movie. Dwayne Johnson's badass. You guys know I'm a massive, hardcore Zack Snyder DCEU fan. I love Zack Snyder's Justice League, Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman. I literally have a poster of Batman vs. Superman right there in frame. Zack Snyder's Justice League is my favorite movie of all time. I'm a hardcore Zack Snyder fan. I would even say I'm a Zack Snyder shill to some extent. And, of course, Henry Cavill is my favorite Superman. I've always said that. I've grown up loving the character of Superman for years and years on years. I remember when I was a kid, besides Spider-Man, he was my favorite superhero when I was a kid. And the older I got, the more I loved Superman. And then when Man of Steel came out, it made me love Superman far more than I ever expected. With that being said, we've seen a recent track record. We saw this in Shazam. We saw this in Peacemaker. In Shazam, we see that ending where, spoiler alert, Shazam is in the cafeteria, in the school cafeteria with his friend, and he's like, hey, I brought a friend over, and it was Superman, but you didn't see the top of Superman's head, you just saw the bottom, the iconic red and blue suit. Then the next cameo was in Peacemaker. And we saw the Justice League show up at the end of Peacemaker, and we saw Superman, or at least we saw a figure, a silhouette of Superman, but we didn't see his face. It did look like Henry Cavill's figure too. However, it wasn't Cavill, and we've known that Cavill and Warner Bros. Have had issues. Warner Bros. Doesn't seem interested in bringing Cavill in. Cavill has said many times in the past that he wants to come back to the role. Cavill is an incredibly big geek. He loves the character Superman. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but his dog's name is Kal-El. I believe, right? He named his dog that, right? I don't know. I could be wrong, but we all know he's a big hardcore geek. On interviews, he's expressed that he wants to come back to the role. Obviously, it is going to be much more difficult now than in 2013 because Cavill has become more popular. Cavill, is busy doing Witcher. He's going to do a lot of great other projects, but he still wants to come back. So I honestly don't. My honest thoughts are Warner Bros. Doesn't want to bring back Cavill because of the stigma. Because a lot of people don't like Cavill Superman. Which I think is a little silly, because I think there's more people that like Cavill Superman than don't like Cavill Superman. Even if you don't want to bring Zack Snyder in, I don't get why not bring Henry Cavill in. Maybe get a J.J. Abrams Man of Steel 2, although I would always prefer Zack Snyder to direct it. Of course, my dream movie is still Man of Steel 2. But however, the first two cameos I was alright with. It was like, alright, you can't bring in Cavill, it's alright, I don't care. I think it's just cool even having the acknowledgement of the character of the Superman, something a lot of other DC movies haven't done. Birds of Prey, Aquaman, they kind of just, they're like, shh, let's not talk about the Snyderverse, shh. Now, of course, the obvious thing is we know Dwayne Johnson wants to promote this big Superman versus Black Adam fight. Even when he first announced the Black Adam movie was happening, he said that he's never felt like a Superman type. He's always felt more like an anti-hero, and that Black Adam was the perfect role for him. And he said many times he wants to do a fight versus Superman and Black Adam. In fact, I'll say this right now. I feel like Dwayne Johnson has been hyping up more a Black Adam versus Superman fight than a Black Adam versus Shazam fight. Mainly because I think more people, of course, see more badass Black Adam versus Superman than Black Adam versus Shazam. I honestly would love to see that iconic fight done in live action where it's Black Adam versus Shazam and Superman. I think that would be cool. But apparently from the post-credit scene, we are going to see Amanda Waller telling Superman about Black Adam. I believe that's what he said. And we're only going to see a faceless cameo. We're only going to see the bottom half. And honestly, this time, it will piss me off. I don't get why you have cameos with Superman if you're not even going to bring in Superman. And it's not like this is like recent, because remember, Shazam came out in 2019. You have had enough time during that period to get Cavill, negotiate with him, or even any other actor. Negotiate with them, get the price right, get your plan right. That's the thing that frustrates me out of all of this. I'm so exhausted of just seeing faceless Cavill. It's like, Cavill's a very attractive dude. I don't get why you gotta hide his face. Like, what? And honestly, it's frustrating to me. Like, I'm getting to the point where this is just becoming silly. It's just becoming some big silly mess. It's not funny anymore. Just give us the actor. I can't believe there's gonna be 3 faceless Cavill cameos in a row. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. Again, I don't get, you're fucking Warner Brothers. You've had a lot of time to bring in an actor, whether it's Cavill, whether it's any other actor, and make them the Superman. During that time period, we have had 2 seasons of Superman and Lois. We've had the Flash movie filmed entirely. We've had Black Adam filmed entirely. We've even had Shazam! Fury of the Gods filmed entirely. Warner Brothers, you gotta like, this to me now feels like it's going to disrespect territory with the character Superman. We have not had, and I'm not joking when I say this, we have not had a solo Superman film since fucking 2013. We're almost at a decade. And there's no Superman project in development right now, except for maybe the J.J. Abrams stuff. But we don't even know what the heck is going on with that, because that feels like it's been going on forever. J.J. Abrams is the biggest joke in DC history. I'm at this point, I don't know what to tell you. But we've had no Superman for so long. Bring us the Man of Steel, the last son of Krypton. He is the face of DC. He is the most iconic superhero of all time. When you go out in public and you show that Superman logo, you ain't gonna say anything. That simple S tells everyone that that's the motherfucking Superman, man. How many times do we constantly have to not show his face? He is the Superman. The Superman. The one of the greatest superheroes of all time. I know, contrary to popular belief, I know nowadays it's cool to say, oh, Superman is just some boring Boy Scout. It's like, okay, pick up a comment, pick up a movie. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. But you do not disrespect the character of Superman. This is now disrespect. How do you go 10 years without a single solo Superman project? Especially during a time period where the comic book genre is more popular than ever. Look, I don't mind it. Zack Snyder, Henry Cavill, I don't know, who cares? I just want another Superman movie, and if you're not going to give me that, at least show me the damn character in the movies. I know Superman in the comics. I know Superman in the past. I know very well for a fact that he has a fucking face. He has a face right there in that poster. He has a face in that poster. He has a face in that Funko Pop over there. Superman, it is your... Superman should be your, besides maybe Batman, should be your top priority. Top priority. That is, imagine if the MCU had done this with Captain America. Imagine. Imagine if the MCU starts showing faceless cameos of Captain America. You rarely see him. You don't give him a movie for a decade. Imagine if they had done that. Everyone would have freaked out. So why are we doing this with Superman, who's a far more iconic character than Captain America has ever been? I don't get it. Again, you've had a lot of time to cast another actor. You have had a lot of time to either bring back Cavill. I don't get the point anymore. Now, the one thing, and I'm going to say this on a positive note, we now have David Zaslav implementing his mighty axe to all of Warner Bros. Of course, that includes DC, because DC's under Warner Bros. Management, which that's sad to say for the last couple of years. But still, now that Zaslav is here, and now that he's implementing his creative control, I wonder what he's going to do. And remember, he just recently got here over a couple months ago. So now he has the axe. He has the mighty sword. And he now has the control of Superman. And I really hope Zaslav gives honor to the character when he deserves it. I mean, honestly, the bare minimum you can do is just cast an actor. And again, whether it's Cavill, whether it's not Cavill, I don't know. Just cast an actor, make them that Superman, and then we move on. I don't get it. I think this is ridiculous at this point. I was fine with the Shazam cameo. I understood at that point because the DCU was in a weird position back in 2019. And then, of course, I understood the Peacemaker one. Even though that came out recent, I understood Peacemaker because I'm like, hey, you know what? James Gunn wasn't probably able to get anyone. I don't know. But you don't, like, come on, man. Like, come on. This is getting silly. This is getting ridiculous, man. This is getting so stupid. And honestly, I don't know what else to say. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. You guys let me know in the comment sections, what do you think about this whole situation? Do you think it's a stupid post-credit scene or not? Whatever it is, please let me know in the comment sections, and we'll respond to every single one of them. I'll see y'all next time. Peace!